Aloha team, we are doing the mermaid workout today and we're doing an AMRAP, so it's 45 seconds. I've got my stopwatch here, but go ahead and get out your timer or your phone so that you can time yourself. And you also will need a light set of dumbbells, like real light, and a medium-sized set of dumbbells and a light band, okay? So with all of that, you start with your lying down warm-up and then we'll get started with our mermaid workout. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start in about 15 seconds because I want it to be on time so that you guys can follow through this workout with me one time through, and then you'll just be doing it as many rounds as possible for 45 seconds. So go ahead and grab your medium pair of dumbbells. We'll get started, and when we hear the beep, we'll begin. Here we go, 45 seconds. Out and in. Building up our swimming muscles. Working the pecs. If it's too easy, then straighten your arms, and if it's too hard with the weight you pick, then you can bend your elbows, and that'll automatically make it a little bit easier. Trying to keep the head straight. To make it harder, you could also pick up your legs. Next move is the flutter kick. So hands under the hips, and you're just gonna be fluttering your legs lying on your back. We're gonna do this on our stomach as well, but for right now, this is working the abs, flutter kick, lying on your back. You can also curl up if you want to make it a little bit harder, okay? Or just leave your head down. If you're feeling it in your back, you could pick up your legs even higher too, or even bend your knees, even though you wouldn't get very far if you're actually kicking with your knees bent. You want to kick from your hips. You're going to have abs of steel after this, which is great because you're a mermaid. You need strong core. Now, fishtail, side to side, 6 inches, side to side. The lower you are, the harder it is. So once again, if you need a challenge, then side to side low, and if it's hurting your back, then you can also just do the side to side up in the air. It doesn't really matter. You can also go down and up if you want to. Same thing here, you could do a little crunch if you needed to. Okay, flip over onto your tummy, push your weights away from you out to the sides. You're doing a full lat pull down arm. So you can come down to your shoulders, but you can also try and bring your arms all the way down to your sides. If you wanted to be holding your tiny little dumbbells for this, you absolutely can. Okay, flutter kick the legs now. So you're now kicking, kicking, kicking. Squeezing your tushy. Okay, come up to your feet, folks. All the way up. I've got weights everywhere. Okay, but we're going to start with an alternating tricep extension with your band. So go ahead and stand on your band, and you're going to just reach back and reach back, okay? So one side and the other. Alternating tricep extension. Okay, looking good. Whew. Okay, front and back hops. Feet are together. We're a mermaid, right? So make sure that you keep your feet together. We're gonna just hop front and back, front and back. Your arms can do whatever you want. Almost there, about 10 more seconds to go. Land softly, okay, and you can slow it down, so this is as fast or as slow as you want. You could also be stepping back and forth if you can't jump for whatever reason. And then we're going side to side. That's right, 2 in a row. 2 jumps in a row. So once again, you could be stepping side to side if the jumping's not quite working for you. Good job, guys. 10 more seconds. Okay, now standing back bend to forward fold. Standing back bend to forward fold. Now, if you have a wall, I'm going to dive into the ocean, okay? It's a little safer to do this at a wall, just in case you do stumble backwards, okay? So be careful and only go as far as your back is comfortable with. You're squeezing your tush as you lean up and then bringing it back down. Up and down. Okay, and your last one is a balancing drill. We're going to stand on one foot. You're going to reach over, pick up a seashell with your right hand, and pick up a seashell with your left hand, because now we have graduated from mermaid, and now we can once again wander on land. Okay? Or, you know, maybe you're just still a mermaid down at the bottom of the ocean, but you still want to pick up some seashells. Okay? Whatever you want. We're going to work the balance. We're doing 45 seconds on one leg, 45 seconds on the other. Whew, good job, team. Doing the best you can not to put that other foot down this whole time, but do what you can. Listen to your body. You could also be touching to a bench or a stool if that's too low for you. Okay, switch to the other side. Last one before we start again. Whew. Standing all the way up in between. It's going to make it so that my back gets reset each time. Whew, almost lost that one. And we're done. Okay, you guys, so AMRAP, as many rounds as possible for you. If you can do 20 minutes, do 20. If you can do 30, do 30. 45, like our small group trainings, then go for it. And if you have time, do it, okay, so you get your maximum benefit out of it. Don't forget to stretch and roll when you're done, and we will see you next time. Aloha!
Trunk trainers.